Leveraging data to transform the human experience. How people analytics unlocks organizational potential. Abstract. The intersection of big data and human resources has created a powerful new discipline that is revolutionizing how organizations understand and manage their workforce. This article examines how companies are leveraging people analytics, the practice of applying data-driven methods to analyze employee metrics, to transform their operations and strategy. While data analytics has long been embedded in functions like marketing and finance, its application to human capital management represents a significant evolution in organizational thinking. Forward-thinking companies are now systematically collecting and analyzing employee data throughout the entire employment lifecycle, from recruitment through retirement, to gain unprecedented insights into workforce dynamics. By understanding patterns in how employees think, feel, and behave, these organizations are implementing evidence-based changes to their processes, intentionally shaping their cultures, and making more informed strategic decisions. The result is a competitive advantage through optimized human capital deployment that directly impacts business outcomes across multiple performance dimensions. With massive amounts of employee data at their fingertips, companies have an incredible opportunity to gain meaningful insights about their people and make informed decisions to improve business outcomes. Though data and analytics have long been a part of other aspects of business like marketing and finance, many organizations have been slow to bring this same level of rigor and focus to their most important asset, their employees. However, an increasing number of forward-thinking companies are now utilizing people analytics to understand how employees think, feel, and behave, allowing them to realize strategic benefits through changes in processes, culture, and overall strategy. Today we will explore how organizations can use people analytics to drive positive change across three key areas: processes, culture, and strategy. Defining people analytics. People analytics refers to the practice of using data-driven methods to analyze employee-related metrics and gain insights about optimizing human capital and business performance, rather than focusing strictly on financial measures. People analytics focuses on collecting and analyzing metrics related to the entire employee lifecycle, including recruitment, performance, retention, engagement, and more. Capelli and Tovis, 2018. Some common data sources include HR systems, applicant tracking, performance reviews, compensation, turnover records, etc. Employee surveys, biometric and productivity data from technologies like badge swipes and computer usage tracking, textual feedback from exit interviews, social media profiles, and online professional networks. By applying analytical techniques like data mining, predictive modeling, and machine learning to these rich datasets, people analytics aims to help answer important workforce questions like which candidates are most likely to succeed, how to motivate top performers, or which policies are driving the highest retention rates. Hachette and Epstein, 2010. Ultimately, the goal is to generate empirical insights that can optimize how organizations recruit, develop, and retain talent. Benefits of people analytics. There are many proven benefits that people analytics can deliver to forward-thinking organizations. Some of the key advantages include improved decision-making based on data rather than assumptions, increased efficiency by focusing efforts on high-impact initiatives, predictive capabilities to anticipate challenges and opportunities ahead of time, ability to test what-if scenarios to optimize people strategies, deeper understanding of causal relationships between HR policies and business outcomes, continuous learning and improvement by evaluating experiments and initiatives rigorously, benchmarking against external labor markets and industry peers, transparency to align stakeholders around common goals supported by evidence. Of course, to fully leverage these benefits, it is critical that people analytics initiatives are tightly integrated with business strategies and goals. The next sections will explore specific examples of how analytics have empowered changes across critical organizational functions. Changing processes through people analytics. Perhaps one of the most direct ways people analytics has helped transform organizations is by optimizing core HR and talent management processes. By gaining evidence-based insights, companies have been able to streamline practices, focus efforts, and improve key outcomes. Recruiting. An automotive manufacturer used predictive modeling of past applicant data to identify attributes that predicted successful hires. They revised job postings and assessment tasks to target these attributes, cutting time to fill roles by 25% while increasing retention. Leahy. 2014. Onboarding. A tech startup analyzed survey feedback and found new hires felt overwhelmed in their first month. They condensed orientation content into the first week and added mentoring, reducing attrition in the first 90 days by 15%. Douthit. 2018. Performance management. A financial services firm eliminated annual written reviews in favor of continuous coaching and calibration sessions after analysis showed most feedback occurred too late to change behavior. Prior. 2016. Compensation. Research on how alternative pay strategies influenced productivity found project-based incentives outperformed annual bonuses. A new system was rolled out linking a portion of worker pay to team-level output metrics. Hughes. 2018. These examples illustrate how data-driven insights empower organizations to streamline low-impact practices in favor of higher ROI processes scientifically proven to enhance outcomes. Process changes fueled by people analytics create efficiency while also strengthening engagement and performance. Shaping culture through people analytics beyond processes. Analytics are also empowering companies to foster intentional cultures that attract and retain top talent. Data points to specific cultural attributes that differentiate high-performing firms, allowing strategic efforts to shape an aspirational culture. Values. Pharmaceutical giant Eli Lilly analyzed engagement surveys and identified trust and impact as core values correlated with discretionary effort and innovation. They launched programs to bring these values to life in daily work. Forrest, 2016. Learning and development. A technology startup's success was highly dependent on continuous learning. Analytics of skills gaps informed learning pathways for each role, with power learning found to boost retention over formal training. They redesigned their program accordingly. Martin, 2018. Diversity and inclusion. Examining demographic data alongside sentiment analysis identified communications as an area for improvement. Subsequent surveys after initiatives like inclusivity training and employee resource groups showed marginalized groups feeling significantly more supported. Taylor. 2020. Well-being. Medical device maker Medtronic partnered with wearable technology providers to track metrics like stress, sleep and recovery among engineers. Pilot wellness programs targeting high-stress periods led to a 20% drop in burnout and a 10% jump in innovation. Marks. 2022. These tactical culture changes are yielding measurable returns by leveraging analytics to pinpoint root causes and strategically shape the optimal environment for attracting and retaining the best people. Data unveils cultural DNA that competitors cannot easily replicate. Informing strategy with people analytics. Perhaps the highest impact application of people analytics lies in informing strategic decisions that steer the entire organization. Forward-thinking leaders are finding analytics invaluable for competitive moves like mergers and acquisitions. Goldman Sachs analyzed cultural compatibility of targets by comparing values and management styles. Onboarding programs leveraged these insights into conflicts to successfully integrate acquisitions. Green. 2015. Global expansion. A biotech startup examined rotation programs and found those including international assignments boosted innovation 25% more. They revamped careers frameworks to emphasize immersive global experiences early on. Chen, 2019. Digital transformation. Automaker BMW analyzed skills needed for electrification and autonomous vehicles. New competency models informed tailored reskilling, upskilling of frontline workers to seamlessly adopt Industry 4.0 technologies, Schmidt, 2021. New market entry. IBM partnered with startups developing HR technologies to gain a strategic edge over legacy competitors. Pilot programs testing virtual onboarding or enhanced AI assistance informed new service offerings, Higgins. 2022. By gaining empirical clarity on workforce implications, companies are empowering far-reaching strategic moves with confidence. Analytics reduce uncertainty while strengthening execution of bold visions enabled by talent. Ultimately, these strategic applications are most impactful for future-proofing competitive advantage. Conclusion. In today's volatile business landscape, agility has become a core competency for thriving organizations. However, strategy, process and culture changes often introduce risk if not grounded by empirical evidence. By illuminating the human side of their businesses, People Analytics is providing a strategic information advantage for those uniquely positioned to make data-driven decisions. While still an emerging practice, forward-thinking companies across industries are demonstrating clear returns from leveraging analytics to optimize talent management, shape cultures and inform strategic moves. As the people data mature further, this unique competitive differentiator will only grow in power and importance for enabling sustainable performance through human capital optimization.